by Deo Johnson. Another survivor of the River Mayo Selb disaster, Fidelis Ogbe, told Vanguard at a private clinic where he was receiving treatment, "I am sorry I cannot speak because we must follow orders. Besides, I can't really say much because I was inside the river for some time, before I miraculously came out. It is only those outside that can really talk more about what happened." Meanwhile, following the death of the 9 corps members at River Mayo Selb, near Gashaka local government area of Taraba State, NYSC Director General, Brigadier General Suleiman Kazao, yesterday, outlawed night parties and social events by corps members across the country. Addressing corps members in Akare Akoko, Akure, Ondo State yesterday, Brigadier General Kazao, however, said approval from appropriate authorities in each state would be granted if any such social event must hold. All social events must not hold without approvals, Kazao stressed. He noted that NYSC was devastated with the sad occurrence in Taraba State. "I am sure you are aware we lost 9 corps members in Taraba. They were 2018 batch A corps members. Whenever you are going to embark on any social outings, you must seek clearance from NYSC officials, either the local government inspectors or the state coordinator. That is my directive." Kazao reiterated the commitment of the scheme to the security and welfare of corps members nationwide. Earlier, Ondo State Coordinator, Mrs. Grace Akpabio, said the Director General's visit will further boost the morale of staff and the corps members in the state. Ogbe's fine doctor, owner of the clinic where one of the survivors, Ogbe, was being treated for bruises, Umar Musa Isa, told Vanguard Ogbe sustained injuries on the knee. Isa noted that Ogbe, was feeling much better and only stopped by to appreciate him and complete some of his injections. Similarly, Vanguard gathered from a friend who one of the survivors confided in, that he narrowly escaped death by chance, after he was trapped by a rock. According to the friend, he spent about 2 hours fighting for his life. His wallet and trouser were swept away by the rampaging water and eventually surfaced by divine intervention. Though he had some injuries, but we are happy he is fine and he is still here with us. The saving rock, a friend of another survivor referred to as Mama, told Vanguard that the disaster occurred 5 minutes after Mama left the river for its bank. The source said, Mama was also on the rock inside the river, but decided to go and send some pictures taken from one of the deceased's phone, Chike, to hers. That was her saving grace. She was barely 5 minutes out of the water when heavy water overran those inside the river. There was one big rock inside the river where about 4 other survivors were standing. But because the rock was higher than the waves of the water, those 4 were not swept off. If only I knew of the picnic, school principal. Meanwhile, the principal of Eli Demonstration Academy, where 2 of the 9 drowned corps members were doing the primary assignments, Aliyu Abdullahi, while lamenting the demise of his teachers. Corps members said he would have prevented them from embarking on the picnic if he had prior knowledge of the plans. Abdullahi, who spoke to Vanguard yesterday in Sirte, headquarters of Gashaka local government area, revealed that the group used the Legislative Council bus of the local government for the trip. He said, they informed the clerk they were going to see a waterfall and would need the bus, which was why it was released, not knowing they were actually going to the river for a picnic. That Saturday morning, I saw one of the participants, Fidelis Ogbe, who sustained some injuries on his way from church where he had gone for cleaning. But he never mentioned anything about the trip. If I had by chance heard of the trip to Mayo Selb River, I would have prevented them from going, because the river is actually dangerous in the raining season. Abdullahi, who only gave the first names of corps members working with him as Arines and Ifeanyi, lamented that one of them was still missing and being searched for by divers. He said he discovered the Corps liaison officer was also not informed about the trip when he inquired from her. Meanwhile, Deputy Overseer of all the rivers in Gashaka Council, Amadou Jallo, told Vanguard all divers would from today comb all rivers for the 2 missing persons. According to him, the Emir has directed that all divers embark on thorough search of all the rivers in Gashaka for the 2 missing persons. We are being joined by some security agencies and hopefully we will succeed in this new task. He noted that 7 bodies, 4 females and 3 males, had so far been recovered.